See what his horn players go through every morning? The name of the project is, of course, Michael Monford, or Mike Monford as some people call me, and it's Perseverance. That's the name of the album. And it features me, of course, Michael Monford on alto sax, and I produced it, and the pianist produced it, and he's a Grammy-nominated pianist named Mark Carey. And we have Taurus Mateen on bass, Steve Williams on drums, and another great Detroiter, Racy Biggs, on trumpet. I wrote the tune Perseverance, and that was kind of that was the inspiration for the album. Plus, I needed to put out a CD as a leader. I had recorded with some other people I've been playing in other people's bands over the years, and wanted to feature my writing, my arranging, as well as my you know, the sax playing. My biggest influences being Charlie Parker, Coltrane, and Jackie McLean. The hard bop sound, the avant-garde from Coltrane and Jackie McLean. It's really showing off my style, and it's like a timeline for jazz too, with the bebop and the avant-garde. It sets the tone. It also sets the tone because Mark Carey and Jackie McLean are really strong influences on my music, because Mark Carey is like a rhythm genius, and he pushes you. You know, he plays the piano he plays it like percussion, and that tune, it set the tone for the album energy wise also, with the push and the fire and everything. The bebop sound, you know, it had the sound of what Bird is. They were experimenting. They made that sound up at the club Minton's Playhouse in Harlem. So you had Kenny Clark, the drummer, Bud Powell, pianist, Thelonious Monk, and it's got that sound. And avant-garde, really, that's a word that they put on music. We use these terms, but I think it's playing with different sounds and just opening up, and not being restricted to, you know, one type of sound and everything. It's hard to describe avant-garde. I guess avant-garde is you stretching the limits of bebop, you know what I mean? Pushing it. Ornette Coleman, he was out of the bebop school, but then he started to experiment and go on the outside. And avant-garde, also believe, is showing some more of the human elements, because, you know, we got beauty, ugly, we had the unseen, the seen, you know. So it's just hitting all of the human emotions. I think on the album, if you listen to it, you'll hear every human emotion, you know. I'm doing my part with continue to preserve and carry on the tradition of this great art form, jazz. And it was an honor for me to have Mark Carey produce it with me and play piano, being one of my musical heroes. Just, you know, just proud of myself, proud of the art form.